Hey there, explorers! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of programming. Imagine being able to talk to computers and tell them exactly what to do. That's what programming is all about. It's like having a secret language to communicate with these incredible machines. Programming is how we create software, apps, websites, and so much more. Remember playing your favorite video game or using a cool app on your phone? Yep, that's all thanks to programming. Now, you might think programming is super complicated, but don't worry, it's like learning to ride a bike. It might seem tricky at first, but with a little practice, you'll be amazed at what you can create. Just like we use languages like English or Spanish to talk to each other, programmers use special languages to talk to computers. We'll learn more about these languages in a bit. So, are you ready to become a coding superstar? Let's go. Imagine you have a super smart robot dog, but it only understands instructions in a specific way. You can't just say fetch, you have to tell it step by step. Stand up, walk forward, open mouth, grab the ball, walk back. That's kind of how programming works. We give computers instructions in a language they understand, called programming languages. These languages use specific words and symbols to tell the computer what to do. Don't worry, it's not as hard as it sounds. Think of it like baking a cake. You have a recipe with ingredients and instructions. Programming is similar. You have code, like ingredients, and instructions, like steps in the recipe, that the computer follows to create something amazing. Just like there are many human languages, there are many programming languages. Some popular ones are Python, Java, and JavaScript. Each language has its strengths and is used for different purposes, just like we use different tools for different tasks. Remember those programming languages we talked about? Let's learn a little more about them. Imagine you want to tell your computer to say, "Hello, world." Different languages have different ways of writing this simple instruction. In Python, it's as easy as typing print "Hello, world." See, not so scary. This line of code tells the computer to display the text, "Hello, world" on the screen. It's like giving your computer a voice. Each programming language has its own set of rules and ways of writing code. Just like different languages have different grammar rules. But don't worry, once you learn the basics of one language, it becomes easier to understand others. Learning to code is like learning a new language. It takes practice and patience, but the reward is being able to create incredible things with the power of computers. You might be wondering, where do we see programming in action? Well, it's everywhere. Remember that cool video game we talked about? Programmers used code to create the game's characters, levels, and all the awesome actions. Or how about that app on your phone that helps you find the nearest pizza place? Yep, that's powered by code too. Programmers use their skills to create an app that uses your location to find nearby restaurants and even lets you order online. Think about it. Every time you use your phone, browse the internet, or watch a movie online, you're experiencing the magic of programming. It's the invisible force that powers our digital world. From self-driving cars to robots exploring Mars, programming is changing the world around us in amazing ways. It's a superpower that allows us to create, innovate, and solve problems like never before. Section 5, loops, the circle of programming life. Now, let's dive into some basic programming concepts. Imagine you want to tell your computer to do something repeatedly, like counting from 1 to 10. Typing out each number would take a long time, right? That's where loops come in handy. Loops are like instructions that tell the computer to repeat a set of commands multiple times. It's like saying, "Do this 10 times," instead of writing out the same instruction 10 times. Think of it like riding a merry-go-round. You go around and around, repeating the same motion until the ride is over. Loops in programming are similar. They repeat a block of code until a certain condition is met. Loops are essential for tasks that involve repetition, like processing large amounts of data, animating objects in a game, or even just printing out a list of numbers. Section 6, conditions making decisions with code. Computers are great at following instructions, but what about making decisions? That's where conditions come in. Conditions allow our programs to make choices based on certain criteria. Imagine you're playing a game and you need to open a door. The game might have a condition that says, if you have the key, then you can open the door. If you don't have the key, the door stays locked. Conditions in programming work similarly. We can use if statements to check if a certain condition is true. If it is, the computer executes a specific block of code. If not, it skips it or executes a different block. This ability to make decisions based on conditions is what makes programs dynamic and interactive. It allows them to respond to user input, adapt to different situations, and make our lives easier and more entertaining. Section 7. Functions, building blocks of programs. Imagine you're building a house. You don't build everything from scratch, do you? You use pre-made components like bricks, windows, and doors. Functions in programming are like those pre-made components. Functions are blocks of code that perform specific tasks. We can think of them as mini-programs within our main program. For example, we could have a function that calculates the area of a circle, or a function that sorts a list of names alphabetically. The beauty of functions is that we can reuse them multiple times throughout our program. Just like we can use the same type of window in different parts of a house, we can use the same function to perform the same task whenever needed. This makes our code more organized, efficient, and easier to understand. It's like having a toolbox full of handy tools that we can use to build our amazing software creations. Section 8. Programming shaping our world. As we've explored the basics of programming, it's clear that this powerful tool is shaping our world in countless ways. From the apps we use daily to the advancements in medicine and space exploration, programming is at the heart of it all. Learning to code is like gaining a superpower. It empowers us to create, innovate, and make a difference in the world. Whether you're passionate about solving complex problems, designing engaging games, or simply automating everyday tasks, programming opens up a world of possibilities. And the best part, it's never too early or too late to start learning. With countless online resources, coding boot camps, and after-school programs, there's a learning path for everyone, regardless of age or background. So what are you waiting for? Take the plunge. Explore the exciting world of programming, and who knows, you might just create the next big thing. Section 9. Keep exploring the world of code. Congratulations, explorers. You've journeyed into the fascinating world of programming and learned about its fundamental concepts. Remember, this is just the beginning. There's so much more to discover and create. Keep experimenting, keep learning, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every error is an opportunity to learn and grow as a programmer. Remember, even the best programmers started with a single line of code and a dream. So go forth, embrace the power of programming, and let your imagination soar. The digital world is your oyster, and with the magic of code, you can bring your wildest ideas to life.